I'm Grace Dent. I'm a columnist for The Guardian, and I'm also the author of How to Leave Twitter, my time as Queen of the Universe and Why This Must Stop. I did two talks today. The first one was called something like The Secrets of the TV Critics, which was basically kind of talking about my life reviewing television for broadsheet newspapers and just my love of telly with some other TV critics. And the second talk is with my very good friend Caitlin Moran, and we're going to talk. I think the main theme is meant to be talking about Twitter, but if I know anything that involves me and Caitlin, it'll be that for 5 minutes, and then it could be about anything. But I'm looking forward to it. It's at 8:30 tonight, and I'm looking forward to it. It's bigger. Cheltenham is bigger this year. I'm finding it more epic this year. I think because I've done quite a few years in the past, and I was expecting to be kind of ushered in to a very, very small room in the town hall, and this time it's feeling a little bit like Edinburgh or a little bit like Hay, and that's a good thing. But I love Cheltenham. I just always get a really warm welcome here, and I always have fun. The audiences are lovely, and Saturday's always a good day to do. I think when you're first starting off as an author, you go and do your book festivals and nobody really knows who you are, and you do get a sense that people are just kind of wandering into your room because it's raining and because the radiators are on, and it can be a bit demoralising. But then this year I really feel as if people have come and made an effort to come and see me, and it's just lovely, It's just really, it's really humbling, and it's really moving. So yeah, it's lovely. I'm happy. I'm a happy person. Yeah, I've just been using my iPad to do my makeup, and I think that some people probably think my iPad is my life because I've got it out all the time. I've got to say, I'm still not as in love with my iPad as I possibly could be. I think that I think it's difficult with my iPad to actually work out what it's actually for, because I've got laptops and I've got my phone and I've got my computers, and the iPad just becomes something you just carry around and it looks beautiful. But yeah, I'm always on Twitter, so it's just another way to look at Twitter. I wonder, does Twitter affect people's language skills and young people's language skills? I think it's definitely a lot easier to be lazy with language these days, because I do think that it's definitely creating a whole new language, and it's a language that I use, and it's a language that young people use. I think we definitely need to kind of like make sure that kids have got the skills to write and spell and everything properly as well. So yeah, I think it is affecting. Sometimes for the good though. It's nice to have extra words. I definitely think that having a presence on Twitter where you can craft a pithy 140 character tweet and attract followers and get people to retweet you and get people to not unfollow you because you're being annoying, and just nail something in 140 characters, I think it is a bit of a skill. I mean, because some people do it really badly, and that's why, for example, celebrities are often the most boring people on Twitter, because you often get a celebrity who, they may be so beautiful, they may be so gorgeous and whatever, and famous, but they can't, when it comes to their Twitter, they just can't actually do it. Whereas you'll get somebody who's just like sitting in a back bedroom in Huddersfield, and they'll end up being the king of Twitter because they're just really good at what they do. So yeah, it is a skill. I think we're a bit far away from it being something that you can put on a CV. I don't think that anybody's going to get a job kind of working in wherever, working in a good bookshop because they're brilliant at writing a tweet. But then saying that, being able to be good on Twitter has been very good for me and a lot of my friends. It's kind of it does open doors. It's a big shop window for what you do. So yeah, I think everyone should be on Twitter though, because then they can leave and buy my book.